welcome to tutorial 2. This is about downloading and installing Easy Sketch Pro. When you purchased Easy Sketch Pro, you should have received an email from Inner Circle Riches, which is the company that produces the software, and that email will have told you the link to go to the members area. It would have given you your member email and your member password so you can log in and get the software. If you're already a member of Inner Circle Riches before you bought Easy Sketch Pro, then your existing login will work, and you should find that the software is now available in the download area. If you're new to Inner Circle Riches, then of course that will be the first membership information you will have received. The actual email will direct you to this page here, innercircleriches.com/members/login.php. Also innercircleriches.com/members will get you to the same place. Here you can see it's asking you for your member email and password, which you should have received in your email from Inner Circle Riches. If for any reason you haven't received that email or you've lost it, then you can contact the support desk by clicking on this link here to go to the support desk and raise a ticket. You can also go to the support desk at any time by going to this address, innercircleriches.com/support, and then you raise a ticket. This applies to all problems you have with the software. If you go through these tutorials, the user guide, and you still have issues or problems you can't resolve, then do raise a support ticket. But please go through the videos, go through the tutorials, and use the user guide before you do actually try to contact the support desk. Okay? When you do have your login email and password, then obviously you come here to the members area and you enter your email here, your password here, and you click on login to members area. If at any point you've forgotten your password or you lost your email, then you can click on this forgotten password link and you'll be sent instructions for how to reset it. Okay, I'm going to enter my login details now and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, I've just entered my details and logged in, and you'll be taken to the innercircleriches.com home page, if you like, and there's all sorts of stuff going on here, but we're interested in the Easy Sketch Pro stuff. At the moment, to get to Easy Sketch Pro, you can click on this link from the home page. However, that link may not always be there because the home page changes. So more generally, for products, you go to Member Central and click on Product Downloads. And this will take you to a page which has access information for all of the products you purchased in Easy Sketch Pro. Clearly, if this is the first product that you bought with Inner Circle Riches, you'll just have the one entry. So you scroll down to where it says Easy Sketch Pro software, and then if you want to, you can optionally watch the promotional video just to remind yourself of the excellent product you've just purchased. But having done that, to actually access the software, click on this orange Access Now button and you'll be taken to the Easy Sketch Pro resources page and download page, if you like. Sorts of links here are associated with Easy Sketch Pro. I mean, the main one we're interested in here is the top one, which now enables us to download the software and get the authorization codes. But there are other options here. Notice if an option has access open in green, that means you have it, you have access to it. If it says no access in red, then you don't have access to it, but if you want to, then you can click on the appropriate link and purchase it. As well as the download link here, this link here is to how you can get training on using Facebook to promote Easy Sketch Pro as an affiliate. As a purchaser of Easy Sketch Pro, you automatically become an affiliate and you can sell it and earn commissions up to 70%. So you can get further information here if you like. The Easy Sketch Pro monthly image package, that is a club, if you like, where for a monthly subscription you get a package of new images, vector images to use in the software every month. There's also the Easy Sketch monthly background package, which is a similar thing but provides a number of background images that you can use in Easy Sketch Pro every month. We'll be looking at background images and indeed images in general later in the training. This link is for the commercial license. If you intend to use Easy Sketch Pro to create videos that will be used by other people and not yourself, then you need the commercial license, and that's true whether you're producing or selling them to other people or you're giving them away. If you're only using the software for your own purposes or your business purposes, then you don't need the commercial license. But if you produce it for videos for other people, you do, and you can get the license by clicking here. Down here we've got links to extra help if you like. This first link tells you how you can get up to 70% commissions promoting Easy Sketch Pro as an affiliate. This link we'll be looking at in a moment, clicking here for tutorial videos and the user guide. Remember I referred to the user guide before. Click here for help on converting images for use in Easy Sketch Pro. That's if you want to use your own images and put them into a format where they can be used by Easy Sketch Pro. And there's some extra add-ons here which you can browse at your leisure. Okay, to download the software we want this link. Note it says version 2 here because that's what I have. If you've got version 1, then that of course would read version 1. So we click on this link and we go through to a page where we can access the software. Right at the top here we have access to the user guide and help and tutorial videos. So if you haven't already got the user guide, then you can download it from here. You can download it in one of two ways. You can either click on the button and it will open the user guide in a browser window. While we're here, notice this is where you can check on the first page of the user guide whether you've got the current version. This is version 1, and you can check by following these instructions here to find out if you've got the latest version or not, and if you haven't, then you can download the latest version. So from here you could actually select file, where have we got it, save page as, and then download the user guide to your computer. We'll cancel that, I don't want to do that. Or you can simply right click on the user guide button and save link as, and then you'd say find out where you want to put it, like on the desktop. I suggest the desktop so you can find it easily, and then you would download it. Okay, I've already got it so I won't. The help and video tutorials will take you through to a screen where there are a lot of, we get another link to the user guides here, and then a range of tutorials walking through various aspects of using the software. Now we will be covering all of this stuff in these video tutorials, but by all means come in here and look at these tutorials, because well, you can never get too much of a good thing. Okay, so let's go back to the download page now. Okay, there's a few things to note before we actually download the software here. First off, you'll notice at the top here it tells you the current software version, in this case 2.2.0, and when that version was released, in this case 28th November 2014. This is useful because it allows you to make sure you're always running the latest version of the software. Every time there's a software update, you should either get an email telling you there has been one, or when you log into your version of Easy Sketch Pro, it will do a check and should come back with a message if there's a later version, and it will invite you to download it. But if you want to check manually, you can see the software version here in the members area, and then I'll show you where you can check the version number of your software when we're inside Easy Sketch Pro. Okay, now there's a few important things to note when you download the software. The first thing is you will need to enter the authorization code into the software. First time you run it, Easy Sketch Pro, once you download it, it will ask you for two things. As we'll see, it will ask you for your user email, and it will also ask you for an authorization code. Now, a couple of things, because this does seem to cause people a lot of problems. The email address needs to be in all lowercase letters. So it's the email address you used when you signed up to Inner Circle Riches after you bought the software. If you included any uppercase letters in your email address, then that will prevent the authentication happening. I mean, the first time you run the software, it will go online to check that your username, email and authentication or authorization code are valid. If your email address inside Inner Circle Riches is not all in lowercase, then that authentication will fail. If you have entered any uppercase letters in your email address, or you think you might have, then you can click here where it says, if this is you, change your email address to all lowercase here right now. Click on that link and it will take you to your profile in Inner Circle Riches, and you can change your email address or just check your email address from there. Okay, so that's step one. The second step is that you'll need the authorization code, and this is why it's in yellow, it's so important. If you scroll down the page, you'll see your authorization code in a couple of places. I've obviously masked mine out here for obvious reasons. So there's where it says your authorization code is and your authorization code is. Okay. Now you'll need to put that into the software. You can do that in one of two ways, because you need to do it accurately. The first is you can you can highlight it, right click, copy, and then paste it into the software. Or if that doesn't work, because it doesn't work on all operating systems for some reason, then very carefully write this code down, noting lowercase and uppercase, because that is important. Note it down on a piece of paper and then key it in very carefully when you run the software for the first time. Okay, so that's important. When you run the software, it does initially link to the internet to check your authorization to use the software, but once it's done that and you're inside the software, you don't actually need to be attached to or linked to the internet. Okay, so it's only on that initial check. Right, so here we've got some download buttons, 3 download buttons. If you are a Mac user, then you will take the third option here, download Mac zip 10.7. Okay, you'll click on that. If you have a PC, the situation is a little more complicated. We've got 2 options here. Broadly, if you've got a fairly modern PC running 64-bit Windows, then you want this button here. If you've got an older PC, and when I say older, probably more than a couple of years old, then you might need the 32-bit version. Okay, if you're not sure which you need, I suggest you download the 64-bit version, install it, and try running it. And if it won't run, or it won't run properly, then delete that installation and come back and download the 32-bit and see if that works for you. If you're still having problems, of course, contact the support desk. Okay. Okay, so when you've read everything on the page and you're happy you know what you're doing, then select the appropriate button. I'm going to download the 64-bit Windows version. You just click on it and it'll open a navigation window and you can choose where you want to save it to. I very much recommend that you go to the desktop and save it onto your desktop, because then you'll be able to find it fairly straightforwardly. Okay, so then we click on save and it will start to download. It's quite a big file, 351 megabytes, so it's going to take a couple of minutes, so I'll pause the video and come back when it's done. Okay. Okay, it's finished downloading. It took a couple of minutes to do, and if, as I recommended, you saved the file to your desktop, you should see the file appear on your desktop. Here it is, Easy Sketch Pro setup, and followed by the version number 2.2.0, and this is the 64-bit version. Now this is a compressed or zipped folder. To access the contents you need to uncompress it or unzip it. You should have a utility on your PC to do that, so you just right click and go to extract all, and it will ask you where you want to actually save the file to. I recommend that you take the default, so it will save it to the same location that you saved the original file, in this case the desktop. There is an option here to show extracted files when complete. I won't do that, but you can if you want, by all means. And if we're leaving it at the default, if you want to put it somewhere else, you can click on Browse and select a location. It will ask you where you want to put it. If not, just click on Extract, and it will start to extract the file. As I say, it's a fairly big file, 351 megabytes, so it's going to take a few seconds. About 5 seconds remaining, and there we go. It's now unzipped the file, and so now you should see a second folder appear on your desktop, which is the unzipped version of the zip file. You don't need the zip file anymore, so if you want, you can right click on that and delete it. It'll go to your recycle bin, and now you double click on the folder, and you can see there's a single file in there called Easy Sketch Pro Setup 2.2.0 in this case. That will be whatever version it is when you download it, and it's a 64-bit version, and this is an application. This is the installation program for Easy Sketch Pro, so you need to run this program to install Easy Sketch Pro. You can do that by double clicking on it, or selecting it, right clicking and clicking on Open. You may get this message saying the publisher cannot be verified. Are you sure you want to run this software? The software is perfectly safe, so if you get that message, just click on Run. And in this case, I have a message come up asking me, this is my antivirus software, saying, am I sure I want this to be run? And the answer is yes, I do. It's perfectly safe. So you get welcome to Easy Sketch Pro 2 Setup Wizard. Okay, this will set up Easy Sketch Pro version 2.2.0 on your computer. When you've read that, click on Next, and then select the destination location. Where do you actually want to put Easy Sketch Pro? I very much recommend you leave it as the default, because again, that's going to make it easier to find later on, and if you update the software again, you're going to find it easier if it's the default location. If you want to put it somewhere else, then you can click on Browse and you can pick another location. But we're going to leave it where it is, so we click on Next, and then Setup will create the program shortcuts in the following Start menu folder. You can change the name of this folder, but again, I would leave it as it is. Easy Sketch Pro makes life so much easier. Click on Next. Here's an option to create a desktop icon. This is an icon that will appear on your desktop, and you'll be able to launch Easy Sketch Pro just by double clicking on it. So I recommend you do this. If you don't create a desktop icon, then to run the software you're going to have to go to your program files directory and hunt out Easy Sketch Pro in order to run it. It just makes life a lot easier if you create the desktop icon. So make sure that's checked. Click on Next. Gives you a summary of what you've actually specified. If you're happy with that, click on Install, and then the installation program will start installing Easy Sketch Pro. It's going to take a minute or so, so I'll again come back when it's done. Okay, when the installation process is finished, you'll get this screen. Setup's finished installing Easy Sketch Pro on your computer. Click Finish to exit setup. There's an option here to launch Easy Sketch Pro when you finish the installation. By all means, you can leave that checked and go straight into Easy Sketch Pro, but I'm going to uncheck it because I want to show you how to get in on a normal day-to-day basis. So we just click Finish. Okay, and now you should see on your desktop, if you elected to have it, which I hope you did, the icon for Easy Sketch Pro, Easy Sketch Pro 2. Okay, you no longer need the installation file application, so if you want to, again, you can delete that folder, get rid of it. Now, to launch Easy Sketch Pro, all we have to do is double click on this icon or right click on it and click on Open. And here we go, we come up with a login screen here. Now, remember I told you the first time you run it, you're going to have to put your login email and authorization code in these boxes, and then click on Login. You only have to put this in for the first time, because once you've entered them, if you select this field here, keep me in, then the next time you run Easy Sketch Pro, it will remember your login email and authorization code, so you don't have to put them in again. If you don't check that, it's a bit of a pain because you're going to have to put them in every time, so make sure that's checked. This help button here will take you online to the support desk if you need it, and obviously login is what it says. I'm just going to put my details in and I'll be back in a second. Okay, I've entered my login details, clicked on the login button, and hey presto, we're inside Easy Sketch Pro, and we'll pick up using Easy Sketch Pro in the next tutorial. Thank you very much.